I really want to talk. I got up this morning. I'm in work at 6:30 in the morning. I'm on the phone with WIND, John and Amy, who are friends, and they're great guys. And John starts in on Ted Nugent about how Ted Nugent is, Ted Nugent is a guy who's, he's making money. Okay, he's saying things, and this is all going to work out. He's making money. No, that's not what he's doing. He's not doing this for publicity. He's not doing this to make money. Ted Nugent has made money so long, it doesn't matter anymore. I mean, Ted, he's going to sell a lot of CDs on this one. Really? Is that what he's doing?
You know what's going to sell CDs is people remembering what his music sounds like. That'll sell CDs. Remembering Hey Baby and how great a song that was?
No, I don't.
Remember that?
No. Is this?
You really don't, do you?
No, I don't. My brother was a huge Ted Nugent fan.
Oh, I love
I never listened to
Always
Ted
loved Ted. Now, you know this one, right? You know this.
I hate this song.
What?
Come on.
What do you mean you hate
All I can remember is this dog, eat dog, dog, eat dog. It's like, this.
Mm-hmm.
I remember just thinking, those are not lyrics, man. I got it.
Have you told this to Ted Nugent's face?
No, I have not said this to Ted Nugent.
And you might not
Are you kidding me?
either.
Ted Nugent is a very violent man.
That's right. We are learning that, apparently.
Yes, he's
No,
scary.
Ted is a really good friend of mine. I love Ted, and I feel bad. Everybody that is like my friend, I'm not. Everybody's like, "Are you kidding me? Ted Nugent is your friend? Do you know? Oh, I just loved him. Oh, I love it." I'm like, I never listened to his music. I didn't.
You didn't listen to his music when you were a kid? You didn't listen to his music when you were growing up?
No, he's a Barry Manilow guy. So, when...
What are you talking?
When
you don't need to bring this up.
Real men are listening to Stranglehold. He's listening to Mandy.
Not Mandy.
Not Mandy?
No.
Miracle. It's a miracle.
Okay, well, that was my brother and I, we used to turn up the stereos in each other's room. He would turn Nugent up just to piss me off, and so I'd crank like Ships by Barry Manilow.
Ships. What a horrible song.
Oh, horrible.
Oh,
horrible.
Two ships that passed in the night.
And I just crank it. And so he'd have dog, eat dog. And I'd have, we're just two ships that passed in the night. My parents would always have to come downstairs and go, knock it off, you two. What?
Wow.
So anyway,
you know that he won, right? Your brother won.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
By a lot.
Did he?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did he now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes.
He's living in the middle of nowhere with a house that he had to mill the old lumber. Boy, he did.
He did win. He definitely won.
He did win.
Mm-hmm.
My brother is like, well, he's like Ted Nugent. He hunts his own food. He milled his own lumber, and he did it himself. He felled the wood himself, then milled it all himself. And the only thing he didn't do is make the nails for the house, and he built his own house.
Can't tell you how much.
Nice.
How much felling and milling I know you do. Oh, you fell.
Let's not even get started. Anyway, so Ted Nugent, I'm on the air this morning with John and Amy, and I, first of all, I see, what is Debbie Wasserman Schultz tweet? Do you happen to have that?
I know she said, because there's been all sorts of response on that. Monday night, Debbie Wasserman Schultz called on Mr. Romney to condemn Mr. Nugent's violent and hateful rhetoric immediately.
Could you tweet this for me? Tweet this for me.
Okay.
Can you tweet this for me?
I can't, but I can get someone who someone has access to that.
I will.
I believe.
I mean, you want me to tweet it?
I definitely don't. No,
yeah, okay.
I just don't know how.
This is what I want tweeted to Debbie Wasserman Schultz.
No,
tweet Debbie Wasserman Schultz. Go to hell. How's that one? Go to hell.
Just that.
Mm-hmm. Go to hell.
So if you,
I'm not going to go as far as saying what was her name? Maxine Waters. Wasn't she the one that says, "And I'll help you get there"? Mm-hmm. No, I'm not going to help you get there. I just want you to go there. Oh, you know what? No, I'm glad I didn't tweet that, because see, now that's my anger and my passion saying things like that and going off half-cocked. Mm-hmm. Okay, so just say, I know you're going to hell. How's that?
That's better.
I'm not judging you, but I know you're going to hell.
How about I'm not judging you. I'm just saying you're going to burn in the fires of hell.
I like that one, too. Okay. You let this marinate. You noodle it.
Massage
let it marinate, and then let's go ahead and tweet that one.
If you missed the Nugent comments, he was at the NRA, and he looked like he was speaking with somebody on the air, maybe, and there was a kind of a gathering around him, and here's some of what he said.
Because I tell you this right now, if Barack Obama becomes the president in November again, I will either be dead or in jail by this time next year. Being at the NRA event, God bless you, good indicator. But if you can't go home and get everybody in your lives to clean house in this vile, evil, America-hating administration, I don't even know what you're made out of. If you can't galvanize and promote and recruit people to vote for Mitt Romney, we're done.
Okay,
we'll be a suburb of
So wait a minute. How is this violent when he's saying go galvanize people, get them to vote for Mitt Romney?
Yeah, but vote violently. He
Violently vote.
He
so
wants,
it's
he
violent
wants you to
vote.
pull the lever really hard.
All right. This drives me out of my mind. And let me just say that I'm going to give Mitt Romney the benefit of the doubt because you know what I did Saturday night after Ted said these things. I'm going to share some things that happened on Saturday that Pat was a witness to that will take your heart out of your chest, rip it. You'll look at it and you'll be like, oh my gosh, that's my heart, and then it'll stomp on it on the ground. That's what I saw, and that's what happened to me. Being with Ted Nugent on Saturday, and I'll share some of that with you. Ted's going to be on in a second. This guy is one of the most honorable men I know, and you know what happened after we experienced some things with Ted? Then he came into my green room, and we sat there and we talked about some plans and some things that we're going to be doing. That you think it's they hate him now? Oh, just wait. So he's so far from sitting down. So we're talking, and right before I go out, and I'm trying to listen to Larry the Cable Guy, right before I go out, Ted starts in on me on Mitt Romney. What a Freudian slip that is. On Mitt Romney. And I'm like, really? Ted, really? You're going to go here? And he's like, look, Len, I've endorsed him. And he said, I don't think we have a choice. I just don't think we have a choice. And I was like, yeah, I got that. I'm going to pull the Mitt Romney lever, but really? And he's like, look, I sat down with him. He said, didn't he say 2 hours? I sat down with him for 2 hours. We talked about hunting. He said the guy doesn't, know about hunting, varmint hunting. He said, but he would recognize that, and he said that. And he said, I think he's a decent man. I think he'll do. And he goes off and he supports. Now, do you think it's popular at the NRA for a guy like Ted Nugent to be with Mr. Suit, Mitt Romney? Really? You think that's, you want to talk about taking a bullet? You don't think Newt Gingrich people, or
that's violent rhetoric.
You don't think Mitt Romney is an unpopular guy for Ted Nugent to take on and endorse?
It's not an easy position to. It's
exactly
easy
right.
for him to come out.
So where is I'm going to give Mitt Romney the benefit of the doubt and say that his handlers have just tried to stay out of this fray, and just by saying, I think that all everything should be, rhetoric should be toned down. Do you now? You've got the Black Panthers. You have Louis Farrakhan. You have Al Sharpton. Nobody's saying anything about actually targeting people, actually calling for violence. Nobody. Debbie Wasserman Schultz, where the hell are you on coming out and saying anything against the Occupy Wall Street movement? Where are you, Deb? Nowhere. Where are you, Mitt Romney? Here's a guy who took a bullet coming out for you. Here's a guy who spent 20 frickin' minutes and wasted his time talking to me about Mitt Romney and how great he is and how we all have to get behind Mitt Romney. Ted Nugent has that conversation with me. Where are you, Mitt Romney? Where are you? You're gonna have one ball? You have one. You don't need both. You're gonna have one to come out and stand behind Ted Nugent. One. Just one. I'm just asking it. One. Leave the other one in the dresser or wherever you keep them when you're not using. Just one. How about that one?
That's just an artistic way to put that.
Neither of them, though, neither of the ones he does have are communist balls.
No, that's a good
I just
point.
will
That
say
is a
that.
point.
All right, I just wanted to point that out. They're not communist.
Romney's not a commie?
No.
All right, then I'm going to vote for him.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to vote for him. I'm looking for the non-communist to vote for.
Mm-hmm.
And if he's the only choice, then I'm going for him.
Okay.
Because I don't want a communist in the White House.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not saying he's the only one, but he definitely isn't one. So that's all I know.
Ron Paul's not running as a third-party candidate.
No, right.
Because he's not a communist either.
No.
So he's not running. So
not that I know
So you've
of.
got Romney's not a communist, and I'm not going to vote for a communist. So I only have one choice.
You have to take the other side of this, though. There are a lot of people who say that, I know what you're insinuating here, and there's a lot of people who would point out the opposite side of the argument, which is he only hires communists to work in the White House. That is,
so he's not a
totally
communist.
different position.
So you're trying to make the case that Barack Obama is not a communist.
I'm just stating the facts here, which is that I don't think Mitt
you can
Romney
make
will
that case.
employ any communists in the White House.